What's up, guys? Man, this is episode 51. Wow, we are moving right along. This is the preseason. We are about to start season 3. As you can see, we come into the season ranked 23rd. Coach's level is at 32. We will take a look at the roster, let you guys meet the roster. Uh, Check out the recruiting board. Uh, Obviously, view the schedule and look at the preseason All Americans, the Heisman Watch, and the top 25. We'll start with the roster. We uh we got a roster. We might be able to do some things this year, huh? We may be able to do some things. Me stumbling all over my words because I'm so excited. So this is Jackson Bradley. He decided to stay. He is QB1 with this 85 throw power, but we can see if we can make that work. Um, as your backup, Reggie Hickson, and then I redshirted the freshman Cortez Folk Folkerts. Folkerts. That'll work. Um, your halfback coming in, senior Duke Clark as your starter. These two are gonna split reps. Well, all three of them going to split reps, but these two are going to, split the secondary reps. And then we going to redshirt these two. Excuse me. You got our fullback who is also going to be spending time at running back, Jaden Jackson. I just cannot let him linger around and not use him. He did some great things for us last season, so um, we're going to use him also. Wide receivers, we got our senior Bryson Jones. He is a transfer, but 95 and 91. You know, this is our other transfer, Cameron Miller, 96 and 98. Man, um, yeah, that's all I need to say about that. This is our returning sophomore right here, Sherrod Camlet. He will be in the slot. Um, that's all you need to know. Cookie, Gerald Cookie. I'm sorry. Uh, we're gonna use him as we see fit, and then we have Mulligan. So I put all of his points in his speed because it wasn't capped, and that's the first time I ever seen that on a contested specialist not being capped. So because he's a sophomore and he has impact development, depending on how he's used, and we're going to use him also. Um, Hopefully he goes up to star development, and we um, develop him in the other areas, and then he should be, as junior and senior, he should be the number one receiver. Should be. We'll see how that works out between him and Camlet. They should be the number one and number two receivers. And then I redshirted everybody else. I mean, there was no need. They don't have crazy deal breakers as far as like playing time and whatnot. So we were able to do that. Vincent, uh, I hope he gets a breakout year. I hope he has a breakout year. I want him to get drafted. I hope he has a breakout year. And then you have Grant as your second, and I kept him kept him in because he's a pure blocker. He has quick drop and outside shield, and he can still be upgraded. But I should go ahead and do that. I'll do that off camera. So your left tackle is going to be the right tackle, Massey. I thought I switched him, but I guess I did not. So he's going to be playing left with that 91 strength and the 82 pass block power. Um, yeah. So we're kicking him over to the left side, and then Mondo should play the right side. And then on the guards, I think the guards are the same way. But no, okay, so Karn's going to play left. And I think I'm going to have Ellis play right because of his strength. I'll see how that works. We got Higgins in the middle. And we definitely got our true freshman, Diego Canada, applying pressure. He's applying pressure. He wants it. And he will probably have it. Left end is going to be Telemac. Right end is going to be Odom. Odom's come a long way. So he's going to be your right end. And then we have Hudson, Rollins, and Nix as your defensive tackles. Sam is going to be Mayfield. No, I'm sorry. Sam is going to be Eyenaker. That's what your Sam is. Mayfield is going to be the wheel. And then obviously Jackson is in the middle, controlling everything. Right? This, outrageous. Obviously, Strickland is going to be our first round draft pick. Right? Then you got Tuttle, the redshirt freshman coming in. Then I got Turner, and then Burr. Strong safety is Blair, and then Bullocks. Free safety, I'm sorry. And then strong safety is McNeese and Gary, with a sprinkle of Skaggs, right? Sprinkle of Skaggs, because he has a playing time deal breaker. This is the kicker that they gave us, because like I said in the very beginning of the series, you don't waste no scholarship on no kicker and no punter, because they will give you a kicker and a punter, right? So don't even do it. It's not even necessary. I'm pretty sure they probably fixed that in 27 to where you have to do it, but we'll find out when it comes out, which is only a few days away. So that's our roster. We are going to go with a new playbook this year, so we can use all of our players on offense. I just haven't figured out which playbook is going to fit. I want to do a pro-style offense. Is what I want to do. We'll see how that works. So the preseason top 25, A&M, Notre Dame, Miami, Texas, Ohio State, Oregon, LSU, Auburn, Michigan, Georgia, USC, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Clemson, Nebraska, Colorado, UCLA, Florida, Alabama, Boise State, Pittsburgh, SMU, Louisiana Tech, Duke, and Penn State. Rounds out your top 25. Conference standings, they have us finishing number 2 behind Boise State, but we'll see how that works out, right? We'll see how that's going to play. Heisman watch, we are not on the Heisman watch at all. The quarterback room full on the Heisman. If you get this guy, oh my word, normally he transfers after the first year at Oregon. Normally he does. And man, he is he is a gem to find. If you believe me, he is a gem to find. Tell you that. Preseason All-Americans, we are not national. We are only in the conference. So you got Bradley and you got Jones, Cameron Miller, Mundo, Westbrook, Korn, Massey, Hudson, Strickland, and Blair. And the second team, Clark, Camlet, Ellis, Goins. I think I said I was going to call this dude DK. I think I did. Chella McQuay, Rollins, Iron Anchor, and Kendricks as a kicker on the second team as a freshman. Ain't that something? Right? Okay. We'll go ahead and check out the schedule. So we start with Duke at Duke because Duke beat us last year, and that's since we didn't win, that was the only one. Well, these are the only 2 that I changed. Everything else actually stayed the same or is the same. So you got Duke at Duke, and now we're only gonna do one. We're gonna rotate through our rivals so we can keep because I mean, unfortunately, even though it's the Pac-12, these these 2 might, but other than that, man, okay, right? That's all I gotta say about it. Oh, and Boise State, right? So we put in Auburn, and then we're gonna finish up with Tennessee, right? That's the schedule. Yeah, that's the schedule. They only gave us like 4 home games. Well, the only home games we had were in conference, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4. So I mean, obviously we couldn't have that, so we had to switch this one and to make it 6 because this was an FCS school, and then this game was away. So at least give us 6 home games, right? Right. All right. So the recruiting board, man, we will see what's going to happen, right? Obviously, we're not going to be able to grab all these cats, but these gems, I want them. Oh, we did get an instant commit. He is actually pretty decent for a 2-star. For a 2-star, he's pretty decent. I don't know what this cap's gonna be, but we'll see what happens. AU, IU, that's they be coming up with some weird names, man. They be coming up with some weird names. But Bobbin Moyer, Ben Bobbin Moyer, Marvin Toot, Marvin Toot Alex Brazil, uh, George Joy. Let y'all take a look at where we're at and who we're gonna have to fight with. So I don't know. We got that's a lot of purple and light blue out there. But we'll see what happens. I mean, we really don't need no halfback per se, and I think I got 3 on the board. So we'll I mean, we'll just play that by ear really. This guy is a pipeline guy, but we need tackles and we need to beef up our offensive line, even though they're coming into play now. Uh, man, he's gonna be taken off the board immediately because from Texas, yeah, that I already ain't even worried about that. That's actually the main reason why I didn't scout him. I didn't want to waste the hours on him because I already know what's gonna happen with that. David Castello, we number 1 on his board. Matthew Fries is Tupelo. He's in the pipeline, so we'll see what them other 2 try to do, or the 3 try to do up there. See what happens with that. He's in the pipeline. Georgia's probably going to take that over, but we'll see. Malachi Johnson. Levi Raby. We were number 1 on his board. He's from Michigan. That's why he's. But like I had some 5 stars that wanted to come, but again, we're only a 3-star program, so we can't go after them. Even though they wanted to come, I didn't feel like I didn't want to go against the rule that I already set. I didn't think that would be. I didn't think that was legit, so I left them off. So we good with the 4 stars. And I actually, the only quarterback that I really want is a 3-star. And the reason is because he's a gem. And I really don't think, I mean, they might. I don't know. We'll see. But he's a gem. And but he's a gem. But where's the other one? This guy right here. This is playing time. So it's going to be between them 2 that want to, but I mean, we'll settle for this guy because all 3 of them were pretty decent. So that's not a problem. But I want the gems. I want the gems. So I'm going to go hard after all the gems. We're going to hit them up first and then let the hours go with it. Because I think that should be 600 hours this time. So we'll figure it out when we hit it. Right? We'll figure it out when we hit it. I did a couple changes. I went up to 9 minutes, but then I dropped the play clock to 15. See how that works. If it's too long, then I'll put it back. And then I changed I bumped the injuries up a little bit. So I took them up, 2? Because I think they were at 25, so I put it up to 2. I moved the threshold up 2. And so what that does is it shortens the gap that between the defensive and offensive player. So like if you got takeoff, just because you got takeoff doesn't mean you're actually gonna leave the defender or whatever. That's what that is. So like the lower this is, the higher the gap is. That's how that works. A lot of people were confused when that came out. Even in 25, they're 26, they were still confused. So the lower this number is, it basically plays like an arcade game. But you still want to have like you know, you want it to be reasonable. But putting it all the way up to 50, that's not reasonable because then you'll have slow defensive tackles chasing down a fast running back, and that's not it. I played it. That's not it. And then I took the face mask up because I know for a fact that I got away with a face mask uh, during last season, and it was blatant, and I saw it, and I'm like, oh my, and they didn't call it. I also took this up from 15 to 20, the legal block in the back. So we'll see how that plays and go from there. Right? Those are the only things that I changed. Um, that was it. That's all I changed. All right. So, man, I appreciate you guys rocking with me. You have no idea. This is so much fun. Um, it's so much fun. I'm having a ball. Um, I'm still gonna keep this series going. So as you can see, we are starting to get players drafted into the league. So if you want to be one of the newer players, so you can get drafted into the league and show your skills on the field, let me use you in the right way. Pause. Right? Then hit that Discord up. Follow the link to the Discord so you can become one of the freshmen. Right? And we'll hook it up. But other than that, man, if you guys are enjoying this content, smash that like button. Smash it. Uh, Leave a comment. Subscribe. Hit the noti bell. You know what I mean? So you know when all this content is dropping, because this is going to be dropping right along with 27 when it drops. Um, the live stream for 27 is probably going to be on Monday. The what? What day is that? The 6th, right? It's probably going to be on Monday. We're going to do a live stream. We're going to do probably like 6 to 8 hours live streaming and having a good time. So if you want to be a part of the live stream, man, just drop on by when I'm on and we'll get it popping. It's probably going to start. I mean, it depends on how long it takes the game to download because, I'm bouncing off Wi-Fi. That's how I do it on my hotspot on my phone. So I'll try to be in a good spot so it can download fast. I'll try to keep you guys updated as much as possible. But Monday, tentatively, is going to be the live stream. It'll probably, hopefully, be sometime after noon, going into the evening. Because I know everybody took off work anyway. Most people took off work. So it is what it is. And then we'll probably do that for like the week to get everybody get it going, and then after that I'll start alternating. Like I'll play one day, one day, or I'll play one 2 days, play the other one 2 days, something like that. Um, that's probably how I do it. Uh, yeah, man. Again, I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great evening. Enjoy yourselves. Make sure you stay safe. And I will catch you in the next one. As always, peace and love.